This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to solve this lock and key. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Syberia 3. In the last episode, we finally got the captain ready to go on the ship. However, he's missing the key because he threw it overboard like a jerk. So now we've got to figure out how to get a duplicate key for it. And I think you mentioned something about that model that was in Steiner's shop. So perhaps Steiner knows of a copy of the key. So let's head back to Steiner's abode and see if we can get something from it. So must run, Kate. But yeah, last episode, yeah, we got the convince the captain. Well, actually, I think we convinced the captain before that, but we had to like put coal in the ship and water and everything like that. Man, it's almost like just Kate just basically doing this all herself. Just the only thing she can't do apparently is captain a ship. Who knew, you know? It is kind of funny in puzzle games where the main character could almost solve any puzzle, but then when it comes to like real life expertise, they're like in the dark about it. They're like, hey, can you do this? No, I can't. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, let's see if Steiner has something we can work with. Perhaps he is the local, I mean, he can work with cogs and stuff like that. Maybe he has a key duplication machine or something like that. I don't know.
Kate, how are the preparations with the captain coming along?
We're making progress, but actually we need some help from your grandfather. Is he here?
He just left for the clinic with the artificial leg he made for the Yuko guide, Kirk. I'm minding the shop until he gets back. Maybe I can help you with something?
There's a lot of things you can help me with. Yeah, explain the situation to key. I doubt it, Sarah. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I don't think so, Sarah. It's about the crystal and...
Kate, I know my grandfather's workshop just like the back of my hand. Tell me what it is you need.
Well, you wouldn't happen to know where I can find a duplicate of the crystal's ignition key?
I have to admit, I don't see where you could get one of those. Apart from the model downstairs, I don't think he kept a lot of souvenirs of the time when he built the crystal.
Would you mind if I had a look?
Of course not. Here, take this. It'll let you look at the model close up.
Yeah, I was hoping it was a wooden sword, but alright. So, wait. Wooden crank, eh? Alright, let's take a look at that.
Sarah said I can use it with the model of the crystal.
So, we're gonna use that to figure out how to get the key? Like, make a duplicate key or something like that? Whoops. Had to get out of the screen.
The model of the crystal is downstairs.
Alright, thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Even though you apparently know the shop by the back of your hand, you can't do it. I have to do it. Well, we know the reason, but, yeah, still. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, so we looked at this, like, a couple episodes ago, because I wasn't sure. I guess it was something to do at a later date. But, oh-ho. Perhaps that is the crank spot for the crank? Probably. What was here that turned it on or something like that, I think? Yeah, it turns it on, but yeah, let's see if that's the crank or a spot for the crank. Kind of looks like a spot for it, so yep. All right, let's turn this sucker. All right, now that we get a good look at this thing.
Fantastic!
Marvelous! Brilliant!
Fantastic!
Okay, fine. It's fantastic. The Crystal, Ferry to Baranor. Inaugurated by Mayor Piotr Bulakine after exactly 2 years and 98 days of labor, this 60-meter-long industrial jewel requires the continuous support of over 80 automaton workers. In the inauguration of this masterpiece, its creator, Simon Steiner, said these words, "If I had to sum it up, I would tell you what that to overcome the difficulties inherent in such an enterprise, it is always good to add up certain skills that we have had, and when the need arises, to know how to think backwards. Wise words that quite simply will still ring true 30 years from now. The grateful town of Vauldemare." Okay. Perhaps that was a clue we need? Anything else we can check? No? Okay. Let's check that. Oh, hold on. What is this? 10, 90, 70. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see, what can we do with this? Oh, we can adjust it, okay. Interesting. So this is resetting it, so... Okay. Oh, did... the thing stopped. Why did it stop? No! The mouse is gone! Stop it! Oh, we're doing this again, are we? No! Oh, yeah, this happens every single time I do a puzzle. The mouse just decides to disappear on me, so... Oh, stop it, game. Come on, don't fight me on this. Okay, let's try this again. It seems to always do that every time I go into the, what's the word? Every time I go into the maneuvering the, thing here, so... Okay, let me try backing out. What did that plaque say? Let's see. 2 years, 60 meters, 80 days. I feel like there's a number puzzle in this thing. So, okay. I think I know what we need to do. Let's see if this works though. If the game won't like mess up on me. Haha. Yeah, putting in the 30 first, which was the last number we get, made the thing go down. So we're trying to, I guess raise it. I guess is what we're trying to do, right? Well, anyway, let's go to the next one, which I think was 80, if I recall. See if I can get that. No, that's not. Whoops. Wait, did I do it right? I was trying to hit this number right here. Well, we'll see if it worked or not. Hopefully it was close enough. Nope, okay. Let me back up and reset it. Yeah, unfortunately I had to fight the engine here to get to do what I want. I can't just click on the item here or set it. I have to turn it to get it to do what I want. Okay, so we're trying to lower the chain is what we're trying to do. Okay, 80, yeah. 80, and I think 60 was the next number on that description. Oh, yep, we're almost done. And then, I don't know how you... I think that was all the numbers. Give me... Oh. Haha! I was like, what else am I supposed to do here? So... That's it! We did it! Now what's this? Oh, we're turning this? What's going on? Oh, man. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, it looks like that's a key of some sort, but how do you get it off? There we go.
Ignition key. But it looks far too small for the crystal.
Alright, so now we just need to make the key somehow. Let's see what Sarah says about this. I bet Steiner has a key-making contraption or something to put in a mold or something like that.
This ignition key in the model must be the only existing duplicate now.
Great. How do I do that? How do I get this?
Did you try to use the mechanical duplicate of grandfather made just behind the model?
Ah.
This ignition key in the model must be the only existing duplicate
So there is a duplication machine. I've seen if you go to like back in the day, there used to be you could go to like key makers all over the place. Usually in my country, it's like Lowe's and Hobby Lobby. It's pretty fascinating to watch like a key being put together.
So Steiner had the time to finish the prosthesis. Perfect.
Perfect. And he's not here to go give it to Kurt, which I guess that Olga is gonna just let him give it to her. Hopefully. We'll see what happens though. Okay, I was just seeing if there was anything else around here. Alright. Okay, so let me look at what we got. This must be the machine itself. So we can look at what's that? Ah. Not sure what that is. We'll figure it out here in a second. But over here. Ah, this is probably where it actually... Maybe we put the bit of blank steel in here or whatever it is to... Oh yeah, it locks it in place. Okay. And then I think this is probably where we put the duplicate, I assume. Let's, Oh yeah, before we, let me back out so I can take a look at the key really quick. Just to see what it's all about. Game. The mouse disappeared again. Stop it! Oh my god. This is just gonna be the whole game is just me getting frustrated about the key not, like, or getting the mouse disappearing on me every once in a while. 50%? What does that even mean? If that's all you have to say, Kate, is, huh? Okay, fine. You know, your thoughts aren't that interesting anyway, Kate Walker. Alright, anyway. Back to this. Now, what's this? Are these blanks? Key blank. Oh, well, there you go. Let's see what the description for that is. No.
Looks like the stuff keys are made from.
I thought you were gonna see that. I thought you were gonna say that's what dreams are made of, kid. Put in some Humphrey Bogart there, but no. All right. Okay, so I assume this is where the blank, or not the blank. I assume this is where the full key goes.
No
Doesn't
way.
work.
Oh, it's the other way around. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, you think with all those like well, no, I guess that makes more sense. I thought with all the bits that grab it, you would think that's what uses it to mold the key, but let's just put the hard one.
Impossible.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Okay, you need to stop telling me what's impossible and tell me what's possible. Okay, so that locked it in place. I assume we need to... Alright, let me go back. I assume we need to close it now so, like, crap doesn't... Game, stop it. Stop making the mouse disappear on me. I think I have to, like... Oh, there we go. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. Maybe it's some weird, like, issue with the programming or something like that. Like, it's not recognizing my mouse half the time. Because you can't play the game... From what I understand, you can play with, like, a keyboard. At least that's what I understand, but it's like not recognizing it half the time, so it could be the engine, maybe. Oh, can I not close it? Oh. Why does it not let me close it? Game, close the frickin' thing. Thank you. Jeez, this whole game is me just fighting the dang contraption. I hate having to like do that every time. I have to kick it out just to fix the mouse contraption, just to... come on. No, come on, close the dang thing. Alright, now, what's this do? Oh, it okay. Oh, I assume we want to set that to 50%. Game! This is so annoying! Wow. Usually, like the previous games, I never like got cross or mad at this game or frustrated, but here I'm just getting annoyed. Okay, seriously, I just clicked off of this and it reset. Anyway, I assume we need to get that key to 50%. Because it said 50% on that key, so... Oh. Did we do it? Let's find out.
The duplication worked, but I get the impression it's not the right size.
Oh, is it just had to be 100%? Actually, is there a notice on the... Okay, I didn't do it right, because... Okay, maybe it is 100%, because it said 50% on that key, so I guess that means... half that. I thought it just meant, like, that was supposed to be the clue that I need to, do it at 50, but maybe I have to do it at 100? No. Come on. One day it'll work without me having to back up every second. Alright, set that up again. Back up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't close the door on that, so... Okay. Close that. Nope. Close it. Close it. Well, actually, would it be 100? It might be more than that, because that's the size of the model, right? Perhaps we need to go a bit bigger on that. Let me crank this. Let's try, because again, 100% would only be, I think we need to get a 200% or something like that. That seems more reasonable. Oh, was that it? Oh, we did it. Alright, so we just need to make it a lot bigger than that model key, so. Alright, let's take a look at the key. And you can tell it worked just because it said I got the key and she didn't say anything about it.
Looks like it fits most of the locks on board the crystal.
How? We haven't even tried it yet. How do you know that, Kate? Did you read the script? But anyway, I assume it's just based on a general description. Like, we could have read it, checked that on the ship after we've seen it, so. Alright, let's, oops.
Don't worry. As soon as Grandfather gets back here with Kirk, I'll tell them to join you straight away on the crystal.
Anything else?
Don't worry.
Okay, you're just
As soon as Grandfather gets back here with Kirk, I'll tell them to join you straight away on the crystal.
There we go. Thank you, good sir. We shall go back to the crystal now. Yeah, too bad there's not like a quick travel thing where we can just like run all the way back. Like easily, like super fast, like warp or something like that. Nope, no warping for Kate. She must go through all the problems of life by walking. I know I don't like walking myself, but Kate, you must walk. Walk. Don't run. Walk. Or whatever. That was like the name of like a Chinese restaurant near my house for a while. I think it was called like Walk Don't Run. Except as walk as in W-O-K, because you know they sell walk. Or they make it in walks. Whatever. Alright, whoops, nope. Follow the golden whatever that, like, is that supposed to be a compass? Like a, no, it's a gear when you click on that, like a little, you know, symbol that appears when you click on while moving around. So at least it didn't take me forever to get that key, like trying to do the coal puzzle or everything like that. And it wasn't even that hard. It was just a case of I just wasn't paying attention when I solved the puzzle, you know, because I knew it had something to do with the sound beating on the thing, but when I knew that, I didn't actually pay attention to the sound, so I had to wait until I figured out like which stack to put it in. So in this case, actually, where is the key? It's over here, right? Okay, there it is.
Fantastic, Kate. I have to admit, you really know how to get things done.
Which is weird. She didn't really act like that when she was a lawyer way back in the day, but now that she's on her adventure. But anyway, so now the ship's ready to go. We can just leave. That's it. No,
I'm listening.
No extra things we have to do, right? No having to fix the boat anymore, right? We're done. Nothing else. Yeah, exactly. Anything else? Can we go? No more funny stuff.
It wasn't easy getting this key, Captain, so I'm warning you, no more messing around.
Same old story again. Do you think that maybe now we can talk about something else, if you don't mind?
You're right. Is everything working now, Captain?
There's just one last problem to solve. The locks we need to use to get out onto the lake. They're shut by order of the town hall. You have to find some way to get them open.
What do you suggest?
The best thing to do is to ask Mayor Bulyakin for the authorization to reopen them. But just to give you fair warning, he's about as straight as a crooked waterspout, so you mind him. Or you could just get a hold of some explosives and then kaboom!
First, I'll try talking to the mayor. Thanks, Captain.
What I feel like I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna fail that, so we have to get explosives. But really, we're gonna have to talk to politicians. Oh, great! And this is Russia politicians, so who knows what we're gonna have to deal with. All right, Kate has to convince the mayor to let us out. Why? I don't know why he wouldn't just let us out. You know, what's the big deal? You know, Actually, why did he lock in the first place? I mean, there might be a legitimate reason, but I doubt it, especially since the captain said he was crooked, so. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. Although he does, if you remember from a previous couple episodes ago, he's dealing with the protests of the local workers. So, well, I don't know if he's actually dealing with it or not, but, you know, when we went to the mayor's house before, they were all up in arms about getting business back to Vauldemare, and kicking out the yokels, I think, was also another thing. Because, yeah, for some weird reason, they want the yokels to stay, even though everyone else wants them to leave and go on their journey. The yokels want to go on their journey, but all the higher-ups are like, no, they must stay. I'm like, what? There better be a good reason for all this. What I feel like I'm not really gonna believe or accept the explanation I'm gonna be given at any point. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, this game was still written by Benoît Sokal or whatever, I think, or at least he did some of the writing on it. But I don't know. I haven't actually researched every single detail about this game, so surprise, surprise. Okay. Yeah, I think it was over this way. Yeah, they're there. Alright, let's talk to Bulukin. Or at least the game actually set out his name, so I could actually...
My dear friends, keep calm. Please, keep calm. I beg of you.
Calm down when we get what we want.
Yeah, Nomad's out.
Kick the yokels out right now, or the strike will get worse.
I know just what you mean, my dear friends, and...
It's all words. We want action.
Listen, my dear friends. I'm ready to work with you to find solutions to your very legitimate concerns. And starting tomorrow, I'll receive your delegation.
Yeah, you better. And don't try outsmarting us, Bulukin.
Just trust me and you will see. Come back tomorrow and together we'll find an honorable way out of this crisis.
He just doesn't want to mess with it right now. He's just like, wait till later, and then hopefully they'll forget and just go on to the next thing. Oh, I guess they're done talking, so.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes? What now?
What is it? Oh, let's see.
This man is a politician. Flattery should do the trick.
That's probably the right way,
Well
but...
then, what is it?
Oh, right, I forgot they have commentary.
I need to get straight to the point.
Yeah, maybe not waste his time or whatever. See what else he has to say if he has any other random lines of dialogue.
My time is precious, in case you haven't noticed.
It said, except it hasn't escaped your notice. It said that there, but he didn't actually say that, so... That's happening a lot in this game, where the subtitles do not...
I would be grateful if you would answer, please.
I've noticed a lot of times where the subtitles do not match what they're actually saying in the game, for oddly enough. Maybe it's because of the translation from French to English, but then the voice acting
what is it?
had its own script, but I don't know all the details. It's different from, you know, certain groups and stuff like that. But anyway, open the gates. I mean, locks.
Would you give the order to open the locks in the port just until...
Ho, 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 ho. Please, miss. I don't remember you becoming a citizen of this town. You need to understand that here in Vauldemare, people don't usually shout at the mayor like that. Especially if it's to demand the extracurricular use of municipal infrastructure. Now, would you mind telling me how such a notion came to a tourist visiting our good town?
Okay, Walker, I butt into everyone's business. Leave with the yokels. It's personal. It's personal, bub.
May as well lay my cards on the table. The mayor might be glad if I get rid of the yokels.
I'm listening, dear lady.
Are you listening?
Given the reputation the yokels have in town, I shouldn't say that they're the reason I want the port locks open.
I don't know, sometimes people like being straightforward. So...
I would be grateful if you would answer,
All right.
please.
I want to leave with the yokels.
I'm actually accompanying the yokel tribe on their long journey right now, Mr. Mayor. I've asked Captain Obo if he would take us to the other side of the lake on the Crystal to now dusk.
Oh, Captain Obo, the Crystal, the yokels. Do go on. Anyway, it would be very ungracious of me if I were to criticize you for removing that burden from our good town. Nonetheless, I'm afraid I must refuse your request, dear lady. The locks will remain closed until further notice. This decision came from above, you understand?
So he's the mayor, but yeah, he can't just do his own thing. Think about the elections. Yeah, stand up to your superiors. Quit being saying that to politicians.
If you would answer.
Most
please.
politicians are, chicken bellies.
It's obvious the mayor is afraid of his superiors, but he's also afraid he'll lose votes.
I have a pretty good idea
Well, then, what is it?
what the best reaction to this, but I'm purposely failing just to see what you have to do when you fail, the obvious solution. Think about the elections, dude.
If I tell him to pin the blame for the departure of the Ukals on me, he'll make the people happy, and he won't have any problems with his higher-ups.
Yeah, that's probably
My time is precious, in case you haven't noticed.
That's probably what we're supposed to say, but...
So, some higher authority is stopping the people of Vauldemare from going to the other side of the lake by keeping the locks closed. Maybe I can get the mayor to show his rebellious side.
I would be grateful if you would answer, please.
Yeah, grow a spine, dude.
I know you and the other people here would love to see the Ukals leave this region. And they will if you authorize the opening of the locks. So it's time to stop stalling, Mr. Mayor. Listen to your people and let the crystal leave.
Who on earth do you think you are? I'm just following orders. Anyway, no foreigner, and an American at that, will lay down the law here.
Yeah, well, we failed. Yeah, show him who's the boss. Coward.
What a coward. It's time to shake things up a bit.
I kind of like playing the
I'm listening, my
I kind of
dear
like playing
lady.
the Kate that's just super aggressive with everyone, just not to be diplomatic in the slightest.
I need to remind him where his power base lies.
Yeah, let's just keep insulting the guy who
I
clearly
would be
doesn't like
grateful
me
if you would
insulting him.
answer, please.
Dear Mr. Mayor, I can see that beneath your haughty exterior there lies a minor civil servant who is used to hiding behind orders to mask his lack of courage.
You are not going to get anywhere by insulting me.
Yeah, well, it's bigger than you.
He has to see that the fate of the Ukals depends on his decision.
Or it can make
I'm
you.
listening, dear lady.
I have to find a way to get him to understand that we have common interests.
This one I'm not sure on this one. Let's try it's bigger than you.
Open your eyes and see past your regulations and petty procedures. Don't you see that the fate of the Ukal caravan depends on your decision? If they don't come with me as soon as possible, their ostriches will lose patience and try to swim across the lake. It'll be a disaster. The entire herd could drown.
Dear lady, your arguments are not convincing. I suggest you find some other way to continue your journey, or if necessary, to file a request with the relevant authorities.
But
Good day to you, dear lady.
Well, looks like Kate's diplomacy is at 0%. Yeah, she should have put more points into her speech skill, But we thought we had. I thought just insulting people and not being polite with them or convincing them would be the right way to go. Who knew? But yeah, I pretty much knew that wouldn't work. But I just wanted to see what happens if you purposely fail the situation. So now we need to do what the captain said. Oh, I thought I could get out this way. Maybe I clicked it wrong or something like that. Okay, it's apparently not. Huh? I could have swore you could leave that way. I want unless the map's broken or something like that. Okay, well let's just go this way then, I guess. Maybe we can fix the camera angle. Okay, apparently I can't leave for some reason. I think the game broke. Let's try resetting the map back to this. Maybe that'll. Oh dear. Yeah, it's supposed to reset when I get to this part here, but it's not doing that for some reason. Huh. This game is so broken. Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Oh, I think maybe that fixed it? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we need to go back to the captain and find, since we couldn't... Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Okay, so... Alright. So, yeah, looks like Kate's tongue has gotten her in more trouble than she's realized it. Will we be able to blow our way out of this place and get the Ukels to the bank on the other side? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Syberia 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.